Hello guys and welcome to Rollercoaster Tycoon World, and today I'm doing a first look video of this game. It's a new release game, it's in early access still. I managed to get hold of it for quite a low price, but I thought it's a bit controversial, the basics. Personally, it's not the best game in the world, but I don't see too many problems with it. But what I thought I'll just do a fair review of the game, showing what it is and try to make it as good as possible. I'll point out if it goes wrong, and then just basically leave it to yourself whether you want to buy the game or not, or whether you like it. Just give you free choice to be able to look at it yourself without really any person being absolutely biased over the game, because I don't have any such opinions. But yeah, without further ado, I'm actually going to show you what this game is about, and show you the different panels and what you can do in it. Okay, so this is the menu screen of the game, which tells you all your options you can have. Options is straightforward, basically general, graphics, controls, audio, credits, and legal info. Content Manager is basically where you get all your different parks loaded up, where you can share them, whether you want public, and also blueprints for roller coasters. Media, blueprints, also for roller coasters. You can also load maps in, which you made. Media is presumably videos, and user-generated content, which you can get off the internet and comes up here. Now, what you have 3 game modes, and I'm going to run you through what they are. So, firstly, you've got Sandbox. Sandbox is where you can build a theme park in the 3 set places at the moment, and this you have unlimited money in, so you don't have to worry about finances. Scenarios is where you already have a ready-made park, but you need to do things with it. As you can see, you've got 12 at the moment, and you've got all these. So you've got take a successful park higher, turn a third park around, and generate revenue per peep. And you've got all these different scenarios, and also different ones like this, terrain restrictions, etc. Finally, you have campaign, which is basically the same as Sandbox, apart from you have money to go with. Okay, now you know what's in the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going just to show you actually what the game is like itself. Installation, there's no point to do that because it's really quite straightforward. So, okay, now I've done that, I'm going to show you what is actually in. Okay, now that's done, I'm actually going to load up the game and just play through it for a little bit with you, probably about 15-20 minutes, just show you what campaign's like and what you can do in it. So I'm going to choose different things. So you've got Frolic and Polished, Desert Canyon or Shrinkest Island. I am thinking, let's do Forest. Okay, start campaign. Okay, so this is the map we've chosen and loaded up. And yes, so as you can see, that's a parking lot. This is where we're actually building it, and you've got all these different hills and things, the terrain to work with, and all this area, all this tile here, you can get expanded into eventually using park expansions. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you what to do with the game. I'm going to build a few rides and get a roller coaster built. I think is generally what the aim I've got is to do, just to give you an indication of whether you would actually like the game or not, and what you think about it. So as you can see here, you've got the entrance area over here, and it tells you what to do. So it tells you to move the camera. I'll just show you this just for the sake of it. So W, A, X and D, or up, down, left and right to move it. You can use mouse wheel to zoom in and out with Z and X, Q and E to rotate it, or you made a mouse wheel, and tilt the camera by holding the mouse wheel. So yeah, there are the different controls you've got, and over here it just tells you what to do. So let's just follow the tutorial so you can get an idea of what I'm doing. So you need to build a ride to attract the peeps into the park. So what we need to do, select a ride from here. I am thinking let's start off with a family ride to get everyone in the park we want. And what's the one we want? Let's get City Swings. Let's get some City Swings, because they're always just quite a straightforward thing to do. And yeah, so to rotate it, what you need to do, you need to press shift and scroll with your mouse wheel. Is the default setting. And you know what? Let's go and place it in this corner over here. I'm thinking. Don't know why. Like that. Tilted to the side slightly. So then what you need to do, you can ride if you want to by pressing the camera, change your admission price. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to ignore those tutorials now, because from here, very self-explanatory. This is basically the point where you get set up to. I'm going to take the entry price down to, no, sorry, what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge people to go inside the park to keep the ride for free, and do that style of park, because I personally prefer that. So yeah, what you need to do now is you need to build paths to get there, so build a queue. And by doing this, basically, just ropes, queue, sand. If we look at here, show me. Need to get select serve, curved or straight path. I fit with a wood section, so let's do which one? I think just no, not standard queue. It's a bit boring, that isn't it? I think an asphalt queue. And basically, from here, what you just need to do, you need to click to queue up, And I don't think you could do curves with queues, unfortunately. It'll probably come at a later date. It's not the best ever. I know you can in places like Planet Coaster, which is the other leading contender, but you could also argue that Planet Coaster's extortion, and this is actually a more reasonable price because I got this for £14. Let's build a cobblestone path, like you would in Minecraft. Yeah, so that's our first ride setup. There you are. Now you've got your path set up. Okay, so that's the first ride setup, and now you just got these objectives. You need to get your peeps entrance. Yeah, you very well can because I've set that up. But yeah, now you need to reach a park value, reach a certain number of peeps in your park, and yeah, they're basically just tutorials. So that's what your tasks are to do now. So basically, to do that, as you can see, you will start coming in and choosing the interests to go on which ride. I've only got one at the moment, and that actually isn't even open, which is not good. Now it is open, so people can go on that. If you look over here, you can see what they're like. So they've got all these panels, which is always good to have. So you've got things like nausea ratings, bathroom, thirst, happiness, boredom, energy, and hunger. And you've got these people here basically doing as follows, and you're going to see what they're feeling like, and their thoughts, ride page, what the nausea tolerance is, purchasers page, their thoughts. Oh, they're surprisingly good value. Well, you know, we've only got one ride, so what can you really expect? Yeah, ow, we're making a loss. Oh well, it'll be fine. Just because we bought a new ride. So what we want to do now, we want to build a new ride. I'm thinking a thrill ride. So what can we do? We can build a plundering pirate, a pendulum, a flying carpet, or whatever that is. I think I remember this one being quite big. Yeah, it's massive, this one. I'm not going to put that in yet, because I think that's quite big as a start. I like the plundering pirate, but I think maybe... Oh, you see, you got hundreds of them. I think maybe just put in a pendulum, because pendulums are always quite good to build, aren't they? Oh, there we are. Here's a pendulum over here. Let's put that in. Actually, you know what? Plundering pirate, I think, because I like that one. Always like these rides, and it's slightly cheaper. Get us off to a slightly better start, in my opinion. Like that. Place that down. Make it sideways, so when you come in from the back to make it a bit more. Like you have to walk through a park. And yeah, as you can see, we've got a cobblestone path. What we now need to do, we need to link that up again, because I quite like a map. It's just a nice one to have. Let's do cobblestone. Oh, oh yeah, you can also change the size. So I think a large one's always the best to go for. Put a grid on, just to make sure you put it straight. Like, I'm just going to make it go on for quite a bit to there. Oh wait, no. Like that. And now what you want to do, you want to link this up. So small again. Over to here. So that's the exit. So I'm just going to curve it round, to be honest. Put it there. Curve it round and put a queue in. Which one did we settle on for queues? I think we just did the asphalt one, because that's quite nice. Actually, no, we did the asphalt queue. Talk about asphalt queue. Move that out there. Oh, let's go for it. Let's take it as a queue mark. That's good. Do that. Yeah, I have still got rice. And just move it around like this. I know there's a bit of a gap in between, but I kind of quite like that. I'm using the grid tool to keep it straight, by the way, if you don't know what that's for. Bring it in like that, I think. There we are, that's our first ride completed. Well, not our first ride, a second ride completed. Let's make it once again free and up the ticket prices. Now there's actually more in our park. So, we've got 90 people in. So, open that up. I get a bit of a loss, but it's not a problem. And let's bring up the ticket prices to make it $5 for now. I know it's not. I know the people getting here first will get a cheap go, but to be honest, because they're the early comers, we're going to get more people in here. It wants us to get up to 300 people. Funny story, I actually played this, and when I went on that screen, I clicked close park. Yeah, I was left with one peep out of, and I was thinking, what's happened here? And I'm thinking, he went bankrupt. That's what happens when you're not, when you kind of just be a bit stupid, to be honest. So merry-go-round, fun slide, hayride, or helter skelter. You know what? I kind of quite like the look of that fun ride. I know about it before, and I don't know why I like it. I think it's just interesting. Right, let's take off grid by pressing G. So now it's just freeform. We want that to be placed 90 degrees, so it's straight. Like that. place it down right next to that as far back way as we can. There we are, that's in. Now what we need to do is to place it next to it. I quite don't know why I like this ride, I just do, to be honest. Oh, queue. Let's do an asphalt queue. And cobblestone path, I think, is what the theme we're going for in this park is. As you know, it is a theme park. And also, one thing I like about this, another good thing about this game, and I know, and at the moment, it has gone under a lot of optimization, so it is better than it was at first release. I really appreciate that. But one thing I like about this game is that each ride can have a theme, and that you can develop your theme around that ride. And I don't know why I like that one. I'm going to say I don't know. I don't know why, to be honest. But yeah, there's a place for down here. Yeah, I'm not too. I don't feel like this game's dreadful, in my opinion. I know I can see where people are coming from saying it's possibly not the world's best game, but in my opinion, it is not a dreadful game either. It's by no means brilliant, but it's not dreadful. And yeah, if you look on here, look, you can even watch it move. I like that. If you actually, it's quite realistic, because it really does feel like you're on it, doesn't it? You can feel, ooh, yeah. It isn't just when it gets to the top. It's not actually open. Yeah, it is. What's going on here? Yeah, probably very dark, but I can't really do much about that. And that's closed still. That's good. Let's bring down our price a bit more. Yeah, as I'm already actually going up is a question. Yeah, it is. It's just temporary like that. And look, you can see loads of people are waiting to get on that ride and those trees. It would be quite a popular ride, but I wonder how much really that cost to run. Let's say it's made lots, but hey, that's what you get when you do the park the way I will. Yeah, so I think what's the best thing to do now? I'm making money again. I think I generally think build a few more rides, to be honest. I think in this area, I think another junior ride. We've got a nice family one. I think another junior ride will do. So fun side over. Let's do a Helter Skelter, because that could probably fit in that little gap over there, can't it? Compacted. Or can it not? Yeah, well, anything here fit in that. A merry-go-round or that fit in the gap at all? I don't see like anyone fit in that gap, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess we could put food stuff there, can't we? Yeah, so where can we put this? I think actually it'll probably just be best over. Let's actually put it there. I don't really understand the placement of that, to be honest, and why it's saying no, but no, evidently we can't put it in that area then. Cool if we would, we got really nicely bit things in, but definitely is nothing we can get in that area. No, probably not. Okay, then let's just move it around to this point of it. I think just put it there, to be honest. But that can probably be used for something else. So make it 180. Right, okay, path's in. Let's put in a curved path and cobblestone again. That's I think the style we're going for. Let's make one bit of it go to. One bit of it go to there, and I think what we could do is put one bit round the corner over here. So I don't think that's going to. Although it might if we make it actually work. I don't know why it's not working, to be honest. Anyway, let's not worry about it now. We could probably put trees there, to be honest, and make it nice. Double asphalt queue. Now to there. This is you don't need to be a long one, but I wanted it long enough so people can actually queue at it, because it is a queue. You don't want just a queue to come out straight to a path, do you? It's never going to work. So like that, and then like, then just like that. Yeah, I think that works. Looks a bit iffy, but I quite like that organic feel in some ways. Right, okay then. So once again, make it cheap. I'm gonna put my ambition prices in a minute and open up. Okay, so yeah, it's been a bit of a while now, and I've just been waiting, just letting things grow a bit. And as you can see, this one's now broken down, which I think is meant we've unlocked this for buildings. Yeah, so what we could do, we can put in mechanic stuff, and I'm gonna put these over here. We're gonna worse, you see, could we put them in there? Oh, I think we could. That'd be nice. Just there. And then what have we got? We got the janitor stuff, which is always good to have. Use the American term janitor, not the English term. Just don't know why I'm not mentioning that, but I did. So it's been mentioned, is generally behind it. Right, let's just move it around like so. And then I can have that parallel to that and hopefully squeeze that in that corner. There we are. And what else can we have? Entertainer stool, and let's put that. But I kind of want to have them all in a similar sort of area. So if we put the entertainers right. But the entertainers will just make people happier, to be honest, won't they? It's always good to have those in. And finally, let's put the medic stool in. Medic stool, I think, could possibly go like that. I think just in that little area up here. There we are. So now what needs to happen is we need to obviously connect these up, but not quite yet. I think firstly we also need to, I'm actually going to pause it because otherwise we're going to have a few problems. Let's pause it if this happens. Info booth thing, I think those should probably go more like in this area. Because I think it's nice to have those there, that's quite a, that area needs filling basically. Is the long and short of it. Okay, won't fit there, but they will. It's in this little box over here, so we can have a little info booth as you come in. Although, might not. Yeah, it will. Okay, put it sideways like that. Little info booth and toilets. We're going to have a small bathroom building, isn't it? And before you think I'm going to charge for it, no, I won't charge for that. I'm probably against that, to be honest. I don't go, why do people pay to use the toilet? Anyway, souvenir shops. What do we want? Let's think. Balloon putties. Okay. Put those. I guess we could put a couple of these dotted around, like quite small. So yeah, let's put a balloon buddies here. And what else can we have? Cute bear. Five fingers. Not too fussed about a bear. Let's get a bear stall as well. Let's just get bears, and then I'll probably be fine. Because I never aimed at kids, but that's what we've already got at the moment. I'll have a look and just double check if we've got any more, but I don't think we do, because they only give us a certain amount of things at a time. Because of the fact I'm playing campaign, not sandbox. As you should know, because I explained it a few minutes ago. I only got caps and t-shirts, but let's not talk about that. And finally, food and drink. So, we want defroster. Over there. That will be able to fit in my area if I rotate it then, hopefully. Notice there is a little bit crowded, but it'll all look good when everything's sorted out. But yeah, so that just needs to be rotated like that. Oh, how do you want to do this? Actually, let's put. I'm gonna probably try and just jot things around all over the place, really, a bit more spaced out. Because I think if we're really clever about this, we might just be able to squeeze that in over there, a path out to it. Then what have we got? Burgers. We want burgers. Yeah. Make everyone unhealthy. Sushi, not so fussed about sushi. But I think, yeah, you want salads. Because people might... Oh, insufficient funds. Okay, I think maybe we'll stop playing again. I think money will start coming in. Okay, let's just leave that for now. We've got a few things. And let's place down some paths. Oh, okay, just as I've been placing down these paths over here just now. Thought I'd just take a bit of a cut there to do that. Look, let's build a roller coaster. Yes. Yes, I know how to build a roller coaster. I'll get onto that in just 1 minute. But firstly, janitor, let's put 2 in. Let's make it so it's 2. Open. Balloons, pricing. Free. There. Mechanics. Probably want 3, to be honest. Mechanics. Always quite good to have. I know we have to pay for them, which might not worth money. I only really want 1 medic, so don't 1 medic. Entertainer, 1 burgers. 7.50. Okay. I'm gonna make up 5. 44.50. I think it's probably the price. And then 50 for a drink. A little bit more, like that. Okay, and this is not open yet. There we are. Pretty slightly more reasonably priced. Oh yeah, and also we need to connect up the toilets. So I'll do that very quickly. Okay, they're all connected up. So all we need to do now is need to open back, go, just that's a free, isn't it? And with a toilet, go, we're not making people pay for it, that's stupid. I don't we're making people pay for toilets. And there we are. So, now I think it's time to build a roller coaster. We've got a nice little theme park coming along over here, which I'm quite happy with. And I think it's time to build a roller coaster. So, we've got 3 different designs. We've got wooden, hyper, or spinning. Maybe I'll do a wooden coaster, because I haven't built one of those yet. The problem is they're more expensive than hyper coasters. No, not spinning coasters, because spinnings are quite quick. But I kind of don't like the whole rotation thing about it, because I find I don't know why I don't like that. Okay, or you could do wooden coaster, just flat. Yeah, roller coaster wouldn't have made a flat and steel trip matched on a laminated wooden track. Or hyper coaster. Hyper coaster is a type of steel roller coaster with a drop height of 200 feet or more. This coaster features a specialised seat type known as a V-formation seat. I'm going to build a hyper coaster. It's actually wooden, and I haven't actually built one of these yet. I've done a bit of wooden coaster, but actually not seen one of these in the game yet. So what we could do is we could choose our station type. It's the first thing you do over here. So you go down here, you could do Standard Station 01, Standard Station 02, Adventure Station, Sci-Fi Station, or a station without a roof. I'm going to go with just a generic station, to be honest. A bit boring like that. And let's place that literally right here. Okay, so now you've got the roller coaster building tool. You build it this way, and what you need to do now is hyperactive. You've got the different keys. So this is literally the freeform editor. What you do, you click somewhere, you click on it, you do it again, and you've got different keys rotating it. 1, shift and mouse wheel moves it up, so look, you can make it go uphill or downhill. 2, mouse wheel makes it tilt, so look there, you can see it's tilting inwards. Here, look, if you do that way, you can see it's tilting outwards, and that's the degrees of tilt. And this is kind of your pitch, your pitch around the circle, and how you do that between the points and how it bends. And 4 is your upward, is kind of doing that with it. Okay, so anyway, let's get building with it. So what you need to do is over here, put a white thing go near that, and then tilt that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go literally over here, and build up a steep hill. It's a freeform editor, do that with it, and like that. And then to do the next bit, the train, I do know we need a train, it will come later, don't worry. And then for the next bit, what you need to do, you can just click on again, and do it again. And now we're thinking a bit more of a hill, and let's just do that straight for a bit like that, make it quite a steep hill at this point, steep hill, and then over here, let's just rotate it round. And you get a point of how a coaster builder works, and as you can see, it's freeform, and you can do the shape you want. And yeah, so I'm just going to build a bit of this, and probably do it as a time-lapse type of thing, because this going to feel like just experimenting around a bit. You get a point of what you're doing, like that, and then if you wanted to make it go down again, you just tilt it, like that, for example. And presumably you could do that while making it go up, I bet. Yeah, and let's do that, build it round, and let's continue. Okay, so I'm at the top of a hill now, and as I look in here, you've got all these different specialities you can use. So what we need to do now is I'm going to test this because I know it can fall off and things go wrong. So let's test again front camera. Come on. Okay, so there we are, going up. It still hasn't loaded. I don't know where that is. Maybe it will load eventually. I'm not sure. Oh well, just live with it. Okay, so coming up here, oh look, as you can see, it's going slower as you go, and this bit's going to be really sluggish, because look, I see the hill is really slow up the steep hills. I don't know why I've got like that, okay. Okay, and then it lets us go, and wow, already onto its side as it goes. This might fail us if we're not careful. We might fall off. No, not fail us, okay. Let's just have that. Physics. Yeah, let's see us have. No, okay, that's failed. See, if you go back, it tells you failed. Okay, so that bit's not worked. So what you'll probably want to do is, so once the bit was worked, what happens here then? So, if we look over there, that works. So, yeah, and then it just tilts around there, comes in quite steeply. And yeah, that bit which doesn't work. So, what you could, I'm actually going to try this. Grease for track, that's a new thing they let you have. Stop. Let's retest. Yeah, so they do have this new grease for tracks option, which was included in the latest update, so that should make it work a little bit better, like the low friction thing you've already compare it to. Right, let's go back in again. Now we're up, and let's go around. Like that. Okay, yeah, so on our side, I quite like that front bit, I don't know why. Let's go, nice look over the top. Then we're going up over here. Maybe we'll be able to make it because of low friction. Oh no, okay. Right, what we're doing to do now then? Well, it's quite easy, straightforward. Doing grease for tracks. Let's put some boosters in. Actually, let's put them just in this section here and put some very powerful boosters on. Right, let's see. So if we test that again, let's see what happens. Okay, so this should work now, because I know it's not falling off or anything. I know it's just going too slowly. So round the side, on our side, round there again. Now we're onto the boosters. Yeah, they worked. Okay, up to a bit more speed, coming around the corner, tilting on the side, up there. And now we've got a 0G roll. Ooh, okay, just about stable. I thought it might have fallen off, but it's quite a vicious corner. Ooh, round there, round the corner, and in. Okay, that works. Oh, it failed. Why not fail? Why did it fail? Okay. This bit here, there's a couple of things I want to work on. Okay, let's test that again then. So, oh, we need to press the test button. So let's test that. And this time, let's watch it from above to see how it looks. So, okay, one was it comes. Okay, so it comes up here normally, up the hill, up the train, and then it continues round the corner. Okay, and then it continues upwards even further, which is good, as it should. Go quite slowly at that there. Quite a nice view if you're down on the ground. Let's go far as well. It's a bit of a problem, but hey, they come in eventually. Okay, so then it speeds up down here, and that bit there, it really kind of tips out and makes a really nice shot of it coming over the clock. I like that. That's a nice shot. Over here. Round the corner, round the loop. That's good. Okay, onto this bit now. We have the boosters there. Then onto the 0G roll. Sorry for the lag a bit. It does get laggy when more people come into the park, which is a problem. But like this, round there, up the top, round the corner, and there. Does it pass? Good, it passed. There we are. So that's a roller coaster built, and that's how you do one. There's one. Okay, so what we need to do now, let's just go in it for one ride on a camera to see what it's like now it's all finished, all the friction breaks and everything. One last ride, and then all we need to do is open it and go to cars, and then I'll just set up a video there. It's probably on a bit, and it's probably giving you a good enough an idea for a first look video of what you want, whether you actually like the game or not, because it's controversial whether people like it or not and what the ratings actually are. Around here, you can also change the colour of the tracks, I don't know that. Okay, so that should speed us up, so we now can get over this bit over here. We go around here quite quickly around this point, then over here, round the back again, and then tilt around the corner. Yes, now we just hurt around here, on there, round this bit. Okay, and here we are. That passes. You can see the speeds we go at. So that bit is quite slow, then it goes quicker. That bit is really quick actually. Is that bit possibly a little bit too quick? I don't know if it is, because that does seem a bit lethal, that bit. Maybe, I'm going to be a bit wacky. Here, friction brakes, just so it's not so neck patrolling, if you know what I mean. Just put them on a little bit of force, I don't want that bad. But just make it a little bit more peaceful, just so you don't come off with broken necks. There we are. Now we're fine. Finally, no, wrong button. Train button. This is good. So what you could do, what train lane? There's crimson, cabin cream, purple, right, pistachio. I like the one we've got, and let's just add in a few more. Alright, make it full M. Colours of the track. Let's go for the colours we've got on our thing over there. So number 1, let's make that red. Okay. Number 2, let's make blue. What other blues do we have? Let's do a nice, not purple, navy blue. Right. No, that's too purpley, I think. Look, you can see the button over here. It's actually quite a complete thing almost as a game. I know some people don't like it, but I feel like it has got better from what I've heard. I don't really actually know, to put it this way, what people's problems is. Okay, so that should be ready to open. Let's take a couple of... Where is it? Where is the train? Put it back on test for a bit. Take down that admission price, make it free. Right, anyway. Yeah, so all we need to do now is go over here with a queue. Follows. And just do an asphalt one. Probably going to be quite a long queue, so I'm actually going to turn it out there and wiggle it round the back. Okay, well that works. But anyway, yeah, so that's the roller coaster. Time to open it up, and yeah, there we are. They're not sufficient funds. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's fully open now. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to actually just quickly make some sort of lake thing inside this area over here for it. I always think that makes it look quite good if you have like a lake to put the train in. Because I don't know why, it just looks like, it just adds detail, I guess, doesn't it? Look. Oh, it's a little bit, give this a go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it can be like a little island. There we are. Okay, and just this basically trade tool. Just use water, basically the painting system almost put in water. Just gonna push it around everywhere. Flood everywhere, and then it should just come filled up to a brim. 22 oh well, we'll dry out. There we are. Okay, yeah, that's just adds a bit more detail, I think, to the whole park, and as you can see, as it goes a bit, it just dries up. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.